Sewing is my biggest hobby. It relaxes me, it's very therapeutic to me. I love just being able to create anything that I really think of. Before I could even talk, I could always drawing anything. And then as I grew older, I've always been creating things. Like it started off with earrings, then I changed to felted mice, and then I eventually got to sewing and jean jackets. My definition of wearable art is something that makes you feel unique. It's one of a kind, often handmade. First I go through my fabric, see what I have, see what kind of jackets I have, find out a design that works on it through trial and error, or maybe just the design comes to me. Then I will cut it out and pin it on the jacket and then sew it on, and all of my jackets are finished with a custom label that I make that says my name and the number of jacket that I have.
The darker color would look good on a lighter jean jacket.
My mom has always been a huge supporter of the arts, and she's always given us a place to express our creativity. Oh, here's a t-shirt I could put on the back of one.
Creativity feeds kids' brains, and with something they probably can't get elsewhere. She started making earrings and felting, and then exposing herself through church and craft fairs.
So show me what you're doing now. Gosh, these are just beautiful. We introduced new classes called Project Runway, and it was to be fashion, sewing.
This one's my personal one.
Oh,
yeah.
that's lovely. Ellie, I guess, would have been 11 and always was a dream student. She was always very involved in the class, always working very proficiently, very creative.
I have been working with Ellie Heath for 3 years. As a freshman 2 years ago, she volunteered and helped with costumes. Last year again, worked with us for Mamma Mia and designed several costumes. We're excited that students can take ownership of the process and be involved in the creative part of it, not just the singing or the dancing or the acting, but they can do the costuming or the makeup and the tech, these kind of things themselves.
Every year we have a prom fashion show, which is our biggest fundraiser of the year. So we were thrilled to have Ellie volunteer to design a dress that could be modeled in the show.
All of my pieces have recycled fabric. Everything I use is recycled or donated. There are over 21 billion pounds of textile in the US alone in landfills, and I strive to reduce that number by at least a little bit. My advice for young people is that if you have a dream or an idea, stick with it, pursue it, try to see if you can find people who support your idea, and just make it a reality.